You're welcome back. In this particular video, we'll be talking about multimedias, right? Basically how to add audio to our HTML document and how to add videos as well to our HTML document. So let's take a look at some multimedias, right, that we could actually do. So the first thing I'm going to do like right now is I'm going to take this this one off, and I'll attempt to create a new file, and let's just call it media.html. Then the moment we create media.html in our usual fashion, doc, let's just call this one media. Then let's add probably h1 tag here. Let's say sample footage. All right, so let's add audio. Now one thing I want you guys to know is that before I started recording this particular video, I already added like this particular video inside our working directory. So what I want you to do is look for any video. I think I downloaded this video from one of those footage sites. Look for any video, bring it to your working directory, just in the same way we did with images. And I also brought this sound as well. And I look for this particular sound, downloaded it, and brought it into my working image. So I'm going to use this for this particular stuff. So if you have any music or something, you can actually test run with it. Now that being said, these are media files, so let's run it on our browser. I'm going to say open with Google Chrome as usual. Then we have it right here. So sample footage. So now the next thing I'm going to do now is to try to attempt to add that particular video, right? So I'm going to use the video tag. So there's a tag called video tag, and in this video tag, the video tag can carry another tag called source, right? Oops, I didn't type it well. Source. And this is an empty element tag that has an attribute called src. Then we can use this now to call in our video, and in this case, this is the video here called footage.mp4. And if I save this now and go back to my browser and refresh, I get something like this really big, and as you can see, I can't even play the video or something. I definitely can't do that, right? So I will do this, and I will come over here and I will add something called controls. So okay, before I add something called control, let me add an attribute of width and say, okay, look, I want my width to be like let's say 1000 px for a start. And let's see what we have. So I have like, oops, I use 100. Let's make it 1000. Sorry to be bigger. Okay, 1000. The video is going to look like this, and of course I want some controls. I'm just going to type controls here, and just by me typing this control here, what was going to happen the moment I refresh, I'll be able to have like all this control to play the video and so on and so forth. The moment I click play, the video can start playing. And this video naturally does not have sound, but assuming it has sound, I can also add this one, a particular one called muted, to as well as mute this particular video as well, right? And as you can see, it is muted down here. You can see that line crossing over it. Then if I refuse to do that, you can also see that line is not there as well. So that's how you can add video to whatever thing that you're trying to do, right? So which I think it's super great. You guys should basically try it out. So that being said, the next thing I would love us to try will be audio, right? So let's see how we can add audio. So I'm going to say page 1 here, and I'm going to say audio. Oops, create it to me as a tag. Let me write it again. Audio. All right. So let's add our audio. So this will allow us to play like MP3 and stuff like that. So there's a tag called audio. Oops, not that. There's a tag called audio tag. Just like video tag as well, it has source in it. You can add source in it. You can say src. So let's call our audio. This is the audio sound I want. I'm going to add controls. So we're going to see our audio. So the moment I refresh now, I should be able to see the audio file here, and you can see we could play it, right? And you can even mute it as well and say muted, such a way that even while you're playing it, it's not making sound, because this stuff has already been checked by default and you can uncheck it, right? So many things that you can actually do, right? So that's how you add audio. So the last thing I want to talk about is how do you add videos from YouTube. So we have this particular video, the introductory video from YouTube. Let's say we want to like embed it into our web page. How do we do that? You just come on YouTube, you click on share, and under embed you click on embed like this. You see this iframe, right? So the iframe stuff, you just basically copy it, right? And if I come in here and let me say YouTube, same thing with any other external source, actually I can paste it here using YouTube iframe, and I can save that. And if I come back and I refresh, and you can see my video from YouTube is actually showing on my web page, right? Which is which I think it's super cool, and you guys should actually try this thing out. You can make it full screen, hit escape on your keyboard, and so on and so forth. You can make this full screen or hit escape on your keyboard and make it so on and so forth. So this is how you add audios, YouTube videos, external videos, and even your own self-hosted videos on any web page. Now, thank you for watching this particular video. See you in the next video.